Hello friends, thanks for joining me. This is Beatrice with Budgeting and Planning a Good Life, and today I'm doing a little bit of both budgeting and planning. I have been using a Franklin planned Erin Condren planner, which basically I took out the months and then I added notebook paper from one of the Erin Condren notebooks and created this little planner. The problem is, one, I'm tired of writing the list out, and two, I can't add anything to it. So I have to have any games or challenges that I have on a separate piece, somewhere else. I can't keep it in here. So today we're gonna take a happy planner that I had laying around, and this was part of one that I used last year, and it was an academic planner, so it has March, which we're currently in, at least for another week or so, and they're all 2024, so it's perfect. And I have the rest. I have until the rest of the year, October, November, December. So this part, I really couldn't find, I don't even know if the dates are right. It was actually like this. So I personally don't need January and February. March, we're almost at the end of the month, so it's okay. So what I'm gonna do is do it April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And then this page, it doesn't really matter. So this, I'm going to keep tabs of what, I don't know, maybe what savings challenges I finish each month or whatever, every week. And so, so let's get to it. So what I did was I didn't keep the pages. So this is what the actual, this is actually goes in front of the monthly, and what I'm going to do, and this is their color block. So what I'm going to do is have the month, stick these two pages together, and here I can either write down goals or anything important that I need to write down. And then I printed out my list, which I need to cut down, and it's going to be a tight fit because it fits, but it was definitely cutting it close. So we're going to cut these down, and these are going to go in, and I did them double-sided. Some of them are a little darker because I printed on the wrong side. Instead of flipping the paper, I double printed on one side. And that's all right. I am not gonna reprint. Oh, this one maybe. That looks pretty bad. So does that one. But you know what? We can always use that side of it. So I'm okay with that. That doesn't really bother me too much. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So we're gonna put that aside for now. And we're gonna get these things on the rings. And we're gonna chat. So hopefully you find yourself well. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you and thank you for giving me a try. If you are returning, I want to thank you for returning, and I appreciate you coming back, checking me out and giving me a try. I know there's plenty of people to watch, but if you're like me, I don't watch TV anymore. YouTube is my TV. It's my everything, my source of entertainment, my learning, all of that fun stuff. So I'm on YouTube all the time watching. So, but if you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate if you would click on that subscribe. I am trying to grow this channel, and I have a lot of fun ideas and challenges, mostly in the budgeting part of my page, but you know, planning and budgeting kind of goes hand in hand. Let me just make some space here now that I'm opening my book up. So yeah, I really would appreciate that. At 100 subscribers, I will have a free download, couple free downloads, and my plan is to have monthly mini challenge freebies that will be that I'll have in my Google Drive, which I'll, you know, add the link once I reach 100 subscribers. And I'm actually really excited. I have a lot of them already done, and I was toying with putting them into my Etsy shop, or if I should just hold off and put them into the Google Drive and make them free. So hopefully I can, you know, obviously my major goal is, you know, to grow my channel to over 1,000, maybe even, you know, 2,000-3,000. That would be awesome. But right now I believe in small goals. So my first goal is to reach 100. So why aren't these lining up? So unfortunately, some of these pages don't like to go in if there's too many of them. So they kind of like lock into each other. So with that said, I also have some games that I'm planning on doing a Wednesday freebie, which every Wednesday I'm just going to have a book of freebies that I find online of all you great content creators that have freebies on your sites. And if I get any happy mail, I will also include that in the freebie Wednesdays. So that'll start in April. There's some adhesive here, which is really annoying because it looks dirty. Now, where is my adhesive remover? Oh, here it is. Here you are. If you don't have one of these, I strongly suggest. Oh, I think I just made it worse. Never mind. Never mind. Don't use that on your planner because it just made it worse. But what we are going to do is use a little undo and clean this up because it just looks so gross with all the adhesive that's on it, which I don't know where it came from. See, it's still some there. So let's scrape it up a little. This stuff is magical. It smells like death, but it definitely works. All right, that's, although there's still some down here. Oh, so with that said, we are going to start setting up April, because actually not going to set up April yet. First, we're going to move over what's left of March. So today is the 18th. So we still have a whole full week. So 2 more paychecks to go for this month. So what I'm going to do, so I'm not going to pull out any stickers. I think how I am going to tackle this is by using some of these color dot, and these are the Amazon dupes. These are not the expensive ones. So we're going to do, since there's still stuff that hasn't come out, I'm going to start with the 15th, and I'm just going to go through. And normally I would use a sticker, but today, oh wait, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, these, oh, okay. What threw me off is that this calendar has 3 on this side and this one has 4. And I was like, wait, what? Whew. Geez. Ally and Home Depot. And then we're going to use this color for this week. And then the 28th. And we also have, let's do purple. And then I just have to add, oh no, it's here, the 31st. Never mind, I forgot that this one is actually correct. Because I was actually Franklin planning one, and then I realized that I had this one that still had pages from 2024. I didn't think I had any with 2024 on them. All right, so we're gonna start here. So Affirm 1689, Apple Storage, YouTube Premium, Credit One, and then Easy Pass. Right, and then so yeah, so while I write this, I sometimes have a hard time concentrating, so I'm just going to not talk. I don't know why I'm talking. Okay, so that is March. That's completed. We just need to start adhering all these pages together. If I could find my adhesive, where are you? Oh, here you go, right on my desk. So basically, I'm just going to add it to the edges and in between, if I can get it in there, because sometimes it didn't work out very well, but it doesn't really need too much. That's not straight. That's why you kind of try not to overdo it with the adhesive. So if you screw up, you can peel it up. All right, there we go. That's much better. All right, so March, then we need to cut these. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a page and I wanna give myself enough of a border ooh. We're just going to mark where it needs to be cut. Hopefully it cuts nice and straight, or I cut nice and straight rather, because can't promise anything. And we are going to use our heavy duty Tim Holtz. Am I right? Oh, that's straight, but I still haven't figured out how to cut well with this thing. Like where the edge is. See, it's still not at the edge. See, that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna actually cut this whole date thing off because I can always add the date somewhere else, like on the side, or, and I still can't. And then, see what I mean? The good thing is that I have one of these nice big paper chomper things. And that, so March, we only need 2 more weeks, right? 1, 2 more paychecks. So it only really needs 2. So we're going to use that now. See that? That looks pretty good. And I can just write the date on the side here or on the margin. That'll work. And then we're just going to go ahead, fast forward while I cut the rest of these. Seven 1/4 by 8 1/4. All right, well, those are in the trash. Okay, so forget that. So we're going to go back and start with April. So April currently looks like this. So I'm going to pause you and I am going to fix this up, get them on labels, because I think I am going to use labels for April, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back after fighting with my printer for a bit. I found these tabs, which I figured I can use for my games, you know, to put them in in there, like the full page ones as well. Now this is a classic size Happy Planner, so whenever you print anything for classic, you have to shrink down to 80%. And but I went ahead and I put in April. So this is what April is looking like as far as bills. Now all these bills get the rent gets transferred to our household account, and everything else is direct payment or direct, automatic withdrawal from our account. So I have already gone ahead and also stuck my pages together and put in for as many weeks as needed. And since we only need 2 weeks for them, actually no, April we need 5 weeks, I think. Let's see. Did I mess up? April, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 4 weeks. Oh, this one didn't print double-sided. So I'll have to grab, I think I put it in the wrong place. Did I put it in? No, March is 2 weeks. April, I have to find, I can grab one from July. So I'll have an extra page here. I still have to finish all of them. I only got as far as July because it was definitely, I had to play with the settings. It wasn't printing correctly, and a couple times the paper got jammed in there. So like I got frustrated, never, to say the least. So basically the only thing I have left in here to transfer over are my teller slips, which I am going to put on this page, and I do need to print out some more. And these these are a digital download from Kristen Kramer, and she's a planner, but she made these and I happily purchased them because it was something I didn't have to make, and I was able to easily print them onto white. And you can print them on any color, but this time around I went with white. Post-it notes, and these are really, really sticky post-it notes. I think they're like the super stick ones, so they work perfectly in here. My teller slips are in. Is there anything else that I need? No. That is pretty much it. The only thing else that I probably should, I also made a list of when bills are due so that it's much easier than having to go back and forth. But with this type of planner, you can just pull the page out. So I think I'm going to be very happy using this as my my budget planner. So I think that is it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thanks.